Perfect time to get to our local forecast because while it is beautiful, we do see a lot of wind and some more stuff on the horizon. So, Pete, what are we looking at?
Yeah, we have like a busy pattern, and we stay busy in that we get back into the warmer air, but just not today. No, we have a cool down today. It's a super run for the marathon tomorrow. Mostly dry this week, and we're warm again by Tuesday. The temperatures have been falling this morning, and it's not just because we're going through sunrise. There's a whole new air mass moving in, and it's not nearly as warm. Snuffing out this warmth in Abington and Scituate near 60 degrees, falling through the 50s in Boston, falling even into the 40s back to Worcester. Wait, we are near 60 degrees just a few hours ago. Yeah, that was a few hours ago. This is the new air moving in, and a gusty wind is bringing it into New England. Gusts to 40 miles an hour right now in Lawrence, gusting over 30 in Boston and over 30 in Worcester. Not as strong on Cape Cod, but we just started to see those gusts peak near 30 in Provincetown and 25 in Hyannis. Expect more wind through the course of the day. Now, the sun, now that it's up, will actually act to mix the atmosphere a little bit more, so make these gusts a little bit more pronounced and lengthen them through the afternoon, too. So we're going to stay with this until we have the sun going down later this afternoon into this evening, and that should drop off between about 5 and 7 p.m. Because the wind is strong, because the air is dry, we have elevated fire risk for today. Not that we have any fires going, but if they do start, they could spread very quickly, too, until full green out. This is our fire season. It goes through April and into early May, too, until full leaf out and full green up, although it's looking pretty green in some spots already. Now, midday through your eastern forecast, we'll climb back to 59 degrees or hover near there, but the struggle is all day long, getting near 60 this afternoon, then dipping into the mid-50s this evening. The Red Sox at home and finishing the series with the White Sox, and by this afternoon, about 61 degrees. That's near the high temperature for the day. And then by 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, we're only 54 degrees. Both feature bright forecasts, and we're bright for the marathon tomorrow. We were worried a couple of weeks ago and even a week ago that this might be a mild day amidst all this mild air, but we've narrowed it down, and now it does not look all that warm. In fact, starting off in the upper 30s in the morning, and this is perfect running weather, isn't it? In the mid-50s and low 50s. There'll be brilliant sunshine for tomorrow, and that may make it feel a little bit warmer along the course, and there will be very little wind, hardly a breeze at all. Watch the temperatures, though, and the disparity here in Hopkinton and in Boston, starting cooler in Hopkinton than in Boston. But here we are at 11 o'clock in the 50s all along the race route. Now, as we go into the afternoon, it'll warm up more significantly out through Wellesley and Framingham than in Boston. Boston, 55 degrees because the sea breeze comes in, and it should push all the way back to about Heartbreak Hill and at least into Brighton and back along the route. But I think you'll really meet it just outside of Newton and then right into the city down Boylston. So that sea breeze will be a cooling effect for us. Now, there are a couple of clouds that come in tomorrow, but most of those will be after 3 o'clock, so the day is bright. And then a few showers on Tuesday early on, and that'll be our wet weather really all this week. It does look like Tuesday will rocket back into that warmth. We'll have 70s for high temperatures on Tuesday. And then again, a cool down, but a cool down that is not that pronounced by the middle of the week, Wednesday and Thursday. Those are Boston numbers at 64 and 63 because of the sea breeze. Now, away from the coast will be in the upper 60s to near 70 degrees. So conceivably from Tuesday on through Thursday, near 70 for many of us away from the coastline. And Friday, hey, we're near there again, too. But a couple of late-day showers. And now it seems like next weekend, Saturday, could be washed out. That might be our only real chance for any significant rain in 10 days, though.